Greetings from the Madison Public Library. It's Michelle, CEO of Promote Local, here to talk to you about 4 tools I wish I knew about sooner when I was starting my small business because they saved me a lot of time and energy. The first tool I'm going to talk about today has to do with accounting. If you are starting a new business and you think you're going to hire employees or have independent contractors and you're going to be doing all of the invoicing for your company, all of that stuff, I'd highly recommend getting an accounting software. And a lot of people think of QuickBooks first, at least I'm an old person, so that's what I think of first. I was happy when I found something called FreshBooks to use instead. It's a cloud-based platform that lets you send out automatic invoices, have transactions with your clients there so they can pay you via PayPal or Stripe, other ways. It actually onboards all your employees and independent contractors for you, so you actually just send out an email through FreshBooks. Someone can log on, put all of their personal information in. All then you have to do is verify it and approve it, and then you can send direct deposits through the software. Anyway, I can go on, but it saves me a lot of times, and it pays my quarterly taxes, which are important because taxes are scary, and if I didn't pay them on time, I'd be fined a lot. So FreshBooks, look it up. The second product that I want to talk about has to do with project management. We use Trello at our company between employees. So if I am project managing a project that has a lot of deliverables and I need Dylan to design a bunch of things, for example, I will set up a Trello board for him. It uses cards and lanes, so you can put a bunch of tasks in a lane for someone and label it in planned, so they can just read all the instructions on how to get something done, and then they can actually move those cards throughout a cycle. So typically we use planned, in progress, in review, and complete. So I can see after Dylan started a project that it's in progress, and when he wants me to review the task, he can put it in the in review line. And once I think it's ready to go, I can move it to complete, and we both know that that task is complete. We also use this tool with our clients. So if we are doing some of the work on a project and they have other people doing other portions of the work, we can all work together and move tasks along on a web-based platform, so it's live. If something gets completed that day, you'll know. So Trello, look it up if you don't already know what it is. Great project management tool. Also a great list resource for yourself. If you just want to make yourself a checklist, Trello is a good way to do it. The third tool I want to talk about is called Slack. It's an instant messaging tool kind of built for business that you can use with your employees instead of a Facebook Messenger or Instagram Messenger or anything else that's related to a social media channel. Maybe you don't want to be talking to your employees or colleagues on a social media platform. That's why this is a good alternative. You can also separate conversations into different channels. So if you need some people focusing on a certain task and you need to send messages about it, you can do it in one area and then set up another chat room essentially for another project. We use this between each other to send each other notes and just carry on little conversations, but we do also use this with clients as well. We can set up our own particular channel for a client and be speaking with them on a private line, but in real time, just like a messaging app without having to use email. So it's really nice to get all that stuff out of your inbox as well. So switching from conversations in email to conversations over Slack I highly recommend for a small business. I think it will increase your productivity. The last tool I want to talk about today is something that we use with almost all of our clients because we manage a lot of social media channels, and it's called Buffer. This is just a social media automation tool, so you can plan a month's worth of content in advance, schedule it all to publish on certain days and forget about it, and it will publish on its own without you having to physically go onto a social media channel every single day to publish content. It's a huge time saver. It's also the way that we can plan so much content in advance, get it all approved by our clients, and then forget about it and move on to other tasks for the rest of the month. So we have a really good rhythm we use with our Buffer system and how we have clients review content. So I highly recommend using Buffer, even if you're just trying to do some social media influencer work on your own as an individual. It's going to save your time to simply just plug in 30 posts for the next month on Facebook or LinkedIn or wherever you're trying to build a following, and forget it. And then you can monitor it on your own time, but you don't have to do everything manually. Huge time saver, highly recommend it. And that was the last tool for today. I hope that you can go check these out and they add value to your company or your small business or just your personal freelance work. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. This is Promote Local signing off. Bye.